This is a 2025 tour of Fiesta Village Family Fun Park in Colton, California. Here is the snack bar. They have some cool things, so I don't think I've shown that before. And here is the Laser Odyssey, so laser tag. And then here are the prizes, and we'll get to that a bit later. But I want to go over the games. There are some changes that I've seen when I came in. Most notably is the fact that they've changed the price of their games. Some of them have gone up and some of them have gone down. I'm really happy about this because not all games are equal. So here is the Marvel Avengers, and I think 5.25 is fair. Here is King of Rings, and it's 5 or 4.5 for VIP. And I like the fact they have VIP because it allows you to get a discount. So Quick Drop is 4 or 3.6, and you get 5 credits per dollar, I believe, if you do the $20 or more. So yeah, $20 or more, they're all the same. Very odd, but they're prerogative. Here's Crossroads, 98 for 500, and I believe it's like Dave Wilson settings. So it's 4.25, and then here is a Hot Block, and I can't see what it is because someone just won it. And here is Monster Drop, and it's 2, which is really cool because a lot of places they just put everything at the same price. So I'm really happy that they did this. That's really good marketing or strategy, whatever you want to call it. So 2 or 1.8. And then here is what's called the Treasure Quest, and it's 4.5 or 4.05. It's very interesting that reader looks different. And those are Sequoias. Is that called? Yeah, Sequoia. So it's not embed or intercard. So very interesting. So here's a better look at the King of Rings. It is 5 to 4.5, and here is the Baseball for 4.5. I'm just gonna say the regular price because most people don't have VIP. VIP is achieved by getting, I believe, spending $100. There is King of the Hammer 2 Thunder. Pretty cool, and it's only 3. I like that. Very fun, actually. I did it before. I think it was in one of my videos. Here is Connect for Hoops for 4, which is fair. And here is Beanbag Odds. It's only 3.75, which is a good deal. And it's 53,800 for 250, which is not as big of a jackpot, but the price reflects that. So a little lower jackpot, but you do pay less. And then there's Downtown for 4, and I'm not sure what you have to beat. It's blank, but there's the ice ball. So that's a pretty rare one. Like you see the Pac-Man ski ball, you might see regular ski ball, or black and red ski ball, but they have that one. And then here is the Eagle, there's 2 of them, and it's 4.75, which is fair. I'm guessing they go off of what people like, and the person on the front. But when it comes to like ticket games, I guess they go off of ones that are like high paying or low paying. I find it interesting that Pop Rock is lower paying because to me Pop Rock is easier than Crossroads, but that's just me. I guess the average would say otherwise. Here is Iceman, somewhat rare nowadays. I feel 4, so nothing changed there. Here is the Sonic All-Stars, pretty cool, and it's only 3. That's a really good deal for 2.7. And then Ski Ball, can't really see it, but I believe it's 2.20 on regular. And here is Hoopla, which is 4.25. So I recall talking to them, and they said that Hoopla was pretty popular, I think, but these are their content. And here's Big Bass Wheel, but it's currently off. I would not be surprised if it were 5 because people seem to like that game. I don't know why. Here is the what's called Extreme Claw Machine, and it's 12 regardless. There is no VIP. I've heard that people really like this one as well. I'm not really sure what the appeal of a bouncy ball is, but hey, that's what people like. And here's a really cool one. Bop It for 3.5 or 3.15 you have VIP, and the jackpot is 1,000. You just need 70. Well, just 70 might not be the right percentage because 70 might seem easy, but it's actually pretty challenging. But it is a pretty cool game. I think I would beat it once. Here's the Super Bounce for 4. And Minecraft Dungeons Arcade for 5.5 or 4.95. That's reasonable. And then we got Super Bikes 2 times 2 for 4. And we got Jumpin' Jackpot for 2.9. That's good. So that one got lowered. And there's Deal or No Deal with the Mega Spin bonus wheel. Don't know the price because there are people playing. And Guitar Hero for 3.5. I like that. So that one got cheaper. As the Terminus Salvation, also 3.5. Space Invaders stay at 4. And here is the, there's like a sign. There's Jurassic Park. I'm not sure the price of people playing. Plinko is 3.5. And then Megalus, I think, is what, 1077? It's hard to see. Here is Spin and Win for 4. And let's see, here is the face place. So it's like a photo booth. And it's unfortunately out of order. It is a very hard game to maintain from what I've been told. Here is air hockey for 5. And there is a Keymaster over there for 4.5. And here is their new game. It's Zombie Snatcher, coming soon, auction, pretty cool. And what's really interesting is that, one, there are a gazillion pucks in there, but also you can see that the pucks actually have the letters on it. That's really, really rare. I've seen that a few times, but I figured that was like for like old school games. Like I thought maybe like that was like the first edition, and then like now they do the zombie pucks, which is just a generic thing. But I have seen ones where you actually have to spell them out in order, and if you don't, then it will not give you a the letter up top. So I have seen it where you need to get them in a row, Z-O-M-B-I-E, and others you get any order. Like it's basically, you know, like the zombie symbol. And so overall, you know, it's pretty cool. And what's really nice is they actually have like a secondary secret arcade that I don't think has been shown. I don't think I've done it, but I'll do that after these prizes. So here is Beat Solo for 150,000. There is Yahtzee, Naruto for 37. That's actually pretty cool. There's some Slinkies for 1,000, and then Fizzlers for 200. Got some Poppets, Piggy Bank in the shape of a crayon, Slinkies, Squishies, puzzles, Squishies, alien light pens. What's called more Squishies, Octopus. What's that? Some sort of puffer? I don't know. Pez, little plush. What's that? Oh, candy foam. That's pretty cool. I thought it was like a silly string, but it's not that. Giant spider, blasters, and like I said, there is another arcade which I'll get to after these prizes. That's like a water game. Pretty cool. I actually saw it at like a, I think it was at like a pizza parlor, but it's more expensive. So this is definitely better than your average pizza parlor arcade. It's overall a pretty solid place. They have some other things in addition to the arcade. There's Unicorn, lots of unicorn stuff, T-Rex, some lights, nylon lights, we got Winnie the Pooh, motion lamp, twister lamp, pirate set, memory, whoopee cushion, balance the unicorn, basketball set, glow in the dark, what's that I got? Spinner poppet? Keychain? No, just throw all the sensory items into one thing. There's what's it called? Sticky heat claw unicorns, very interesting. Squishy's got a world's biggest candy nut. Everything gotta be the world's X, the most whatever. You know, that's the biggest candy, the smallest game. You know, there's a water game, there's a balancing bug. It's interesting that that water game is smaller than the one down there, but it's more expensive. There's an excavation kit, a diamond excavation kit in the shape of a heart of sorts. There's a dart game. You got some dinosaurs, snap and click snakes. That's pretty cool, but I'm not sure if it's worth $5.50, but it does have extra stuff. Those are things you used to get from like the vending machine for a quarter, but this one does have some more interesting things attached. So like you have like a tail and a body, so that is different, or a tail and a head, and the body is the clicky. So that's really interesting. So I can see why it's worth $4.50 or $5.50 rather. And you have Monopoly Junior Trucks Edition. So that's actually pretty cheap for a Monopoly, but it's not branded or, as my friend says, IP, intellectual property. So like I can see it being less than the other Monopolies. They have a moon lamp, a foam axe throwing, got some Star Wars. Is that the Star Wars bucket? That's very interesting. We got Monopoly, Little Mermaid, Wick Monopoly, NFL Monopoly Junior, Super Mario Jenga. We have a Harry Potter Clue, a what's that? Disney Villains Clue, a mini skateboard. You got Disney puzzles, Nightmare Before Christmas cards, Loteria, and then we have some trying to avoid people. It's like some DC puzzles, and there are some inflatables there and some balls, so that's pretty cool. And then we have a bunch of candy down here. So there's Fruities, very fruity, as the name says. And then there's a Tootsie Roll there. And then let's see, we got some. I'm not sure if those are racers, just little animals, but got some squids and other aquatic things. There's some sharks, and can't really tell what else there is. Those are some sort of like animal figurines. Icy popping candies. Can't speak, it's too much talking. Rings. We got some animal figures. Fans. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure if that's goo or what. Could be anything. Could be like a glow light. I don't know. Geckos. Finger oxalottles. That's very interesting. Got poppers. Fun dip. Some sort of necklace, like a heart necklace. Got skateboard for 80. That's pretty cool. Rings of sorts. Wands, plackers, yo-yos, paper yo-yos, Laffy Taffy, Fruity again, and the Tootsie Rolls. Those are like some sort of like pixie sticks, but like not that brand. Those are jumping frog toys, finger traps. You got some candy there. So you have red warheads, dum dums. You have some slinkies and little like toys that shoot out the plastic discs. You have like foam puzzles. There's what's that? Something like plastic toy. And then there's I'm not sure what that is, like some sort of like eraser or cards. I'm not sure. It says oh no, it's a gummy rubber thing. It's very blurry. And then there looks like to be some sort of rubber ducks, ring pops, and let's see, that is a sour, some sort of sour candy. There's what's that? Parachute people or parachute men, army men, little poppers. You got balls, pops, Jolly Ranchers, and go around. And here are some. I think that's like sort of like gack, but in the with the what's called the outside decor of boba with panda. Very interesting. You got some Sonic keychains of sorts. I'm not sure what that is. Looks like some sort of like animal, like probably like rubber sticky thingy. You got some unicorns of sorts. Very hard to see. That's Lucas. Some Lucas stuff. Lucas salts. This is Lucas Mucus. Very interesting. They used to have the other like the orange ones. Might have to try that. And then there are some planes, Tootsie Pops, snakes, like little like food items. And I'm not sure if that's a sundae or poop. And then there's little kaleidoscopes. What's that? Sour Punch, little balloons, some like random toys. And then there's mountain laders and army men. So that's everything here. But yeah, overall it's like we have some pretty cool stuff. Here's a nice look at the arcade, trying not to get anyone in it. But what's really cool is that in addition to this arcade, there's actually more, and I've never shown it. So I'm gonna go outside and show what they have in addition to their arcade. So it is like an all-around family entertainment center, and they actually have a store there. It says Nickelodeon pizza, pasta, and pleasant food. And there's a little Fiesta Village sign. I heart FV. I love Fiesta Village, I guess. So there is the Bear Affair, like a ride. There is mini golf, and there's 2 courses, and there's a party room over there. And then let's see, there's some like decor as well. So it's like a I'm not sure if what that's supposed to be, but I think they have like some sort of like Old West, like Wild West kind of theme going on. Let's see, and there's some seating to my left, but there's people to my left, so I need to circle around in the opposite direction. So there's some seating there, and they have a bunch of benches, so you can actually like have your like birthday parties here. So it's pretty cool. And here's a little heart you can actually like stand under, have like photo ops. So it's pretty cool. Like overall, like they have a lot of cool things. And here's something pretty interesting. There is a skating rink, so you can skate there. And there's another ride which allows you to what's it called, spin around. It's been a while since I've been here, and I'm really glad that I'm able to show all this. I haven't gotten to the batting cages, and that is the second to last thing I'm going to show, because I do want to show the secret arcade. Has a few interesting games, and I'm not gonna go all around the batting cage, but I'm just gonna show like 1 or 2 of them to kind of get an idea as to what they do. So here's like cage 1. It's 40 miles per hour. So one swipe is the 18 credits equals 24 pitches. Pretty cool. And then here's cage 2, baseball, 40 miles per hour. So each cage will tell you whether or not it's baseball or softball and how fast the ball will go. And of course, there's a warning and the instructions. So you do play at your own risk. And now we are going to go to the secret arcade. Along the way to the secret arcade, next to the roller rink, they also have a Dairy Queen, which I didn't get earlier. And there's also another spinny ride that you go around. So here is the Nickelodeon pizza, pasta, pleasing food sign. And now we're gonna go in and see what they got. All right, we're inside the Nickelodeon pizza place, and they have some vending machines, Pokemon, what's that, Imagine, animal racers, and necklaces. Those are $1. And then here is some Pokemon stickers, I guess. Not really sure. Maybe capsules would make sense to be stickers. We got some balls, mini spinner balls, some bears, and some diamonds. So, pretty cool. There's like some signage, and then here are some games that have probably never been shown on YouTube because this is very, very rare. There is Jurassic Park, and they actually use tokens, so this is not the same. Here is like some sort of punching game. It says just says tournament. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but then let's see. There is a Dragon Snot, and then here is House of Horrors pinball, and then there is Dirty Driving, and these all use coins. They do not use a what's called a card. And then here is Nicktoons Nitro, and looks like there's a credit on it, so might play that. Here is Tower of Hanoi, and then here is Color Match. It's really interesting. Like, you don't see that very often. $1 to play, so I'm not sure if that's a lot or not. And then there's a Tekken 3, and then there is a Prize Cube, and I'm pretty sure that they have or had a tic-tac-toe game. So we're gonna see if they still have it, but. So there's a party going on, but there is a Go-Go Pony, and I don't see the tic-tac-toe game anymore, which is unfortunate because that was a really cool game and very rare. There's some merch, and I think that is everything at this location. There's a little like digital jukebox and the Budweiser sign, some signs, and now we're gonna go play Nicktoons Nitro. All right, we are going to do Nicktoons Nitro, and I'm going to play as Invader Zim. I'm going to play in Retroland. I don't think I've ever played this game, especially on camera, so it'd be very tricky to play while recording. But yeah, it's pretty simple. I guess you have your steering wheel, you have your view change, you have your start, and there's a gas and brake down below. Pretty cool. Currently in 4th place, but hopefully I do a good job recording. I get like an attack wheel. I actually did play the the tic-tac-toe game on my channel once, and this was at this particular arcade. I'm not sure if this counts as the Fiesta Village arcade or if it's different, so maybe this is just 2 arcades in one. I'm not sure if this is the Fiesta Village Secret Arcade or how it should be classified, but regardless, this has not been filmed before, so pretty cool. Apparently I got SpongeBob. Yeah, I threw something at him. So it's kind of like a Nickelodeon Mario Kart sorts, or Diddy Kong Racing. I have oil slick. It's pretty neat. Although I think I just slicked myself. Although I just hit. Boomer. Okay. I got
SpongeBob. I'm not sure if those like to do anything. I thought they might like suck me in, but it doesn't seem to be that way. That's a boost. That's what I want. Hey, I'm in first somehow. That should not have happened, but oh, I got hit. Whenever you're in first, you're always going to be liable to be hit, and they turn me into a pig. Oh man, this is not good. That's how games are. They give you like first place, they give you all that hope, and then they just drag you down. But yeah, I'm in second now. I'll take second. Second the best. Isn't that how the thing went in elementary school? First or worst, second the best. Third is not cool. Shield's good. Oh, I got hit. Oh, I got fifth. That's terrible. But hey, that was pretty cool. I did not expect to play Nickelodeon Nitro. I think I did all right, given that I was filming and it was unexpected. Yeah, 2 minutes, 43 seconds. I guess better luck next time. But overall, that was pretty cool. That was a fun ending to this 2-in-1 tour or secret tour, however you want to call it. To everyone watch, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you again next time.